Hello everybody, my name is Ethel. This is actually my first time making YouTube videos. The main reason why I decided to do this is that I want to take you around when I travel in the northern part of China. Even though I live full-time in New York now, for this holiday season I decided to come to the northern part of China, which is the place that I was actually born and raised, but I haven't been back for a long time, and I was kind of curious to see what it's like right now. And because the northern part of China is a little bit lesser known than the other parts of China, for example, you probably heard of Shanghai or Shenzhen, both of which are in the southern part of China, but not a lot of people know about the northern part of China. So I decided to just take you around with me. For example, you probably didn't know that it's actually freezing cold outside in my hometown now. It's currently 7 Fahrenheit, which is about -20 Celsius outside right now. Yes, things like this I will show you. And hopefully you will learn a little bit of the northern part of China and have a great time with me as I explore this area of my past. Great. And let's get started, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi, I am in my hometown in China, and it's super cold here. And I just want to show you, for everybody who's interested to know if the air pollution is really bad in here. Just want to show you, it is a little bit smoky. How do I flip this? Can I actually flip the camera? Yep, so there you go. It's actually kind of bad. That's also why I'm wearing this mask. And then, yeah, there you go. Hey, this is Ethel. I'm back at it again. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, because the air pollution is a little bit noticeable, so I'm wearing this mask also because it's super freezing over here in my hometown. I just want to show you guys how cold it can be in the northern part of China, because most people don't think of really icy cold place when we're talking about China. So yeah, I just want to give you a feel of how bad it can be. I can't really flip the camera, so let me see. This is the snow. So yeah, it snowed about maybe several weeks ago. Yeah, and it apparently it snowed a lot, but also it rained before it snowed, so the road is really icy now. Yeah, so yesterday it went under 0 Fahrenheit, which is kind of unheard of, besides places like Chicago in America. So yeah, I just want to give you a sense of how bad it can be in the northern part of China. And if you plan to visit this part of China in the winter, better be prepared for that. Like, look at how much I'm wearing. This is what you should wear as well. All right, that's pretty much it. Goodbye. Hey, it's me again. Just want to show you how much I'm wearing. This does the trick. Yes. Hey guys, it's Ethel again. I know I'm filming in a portrait mode for all this time, and I feel like I've been too far along in this journey that I can't switch to landscape anymore. So this whole video is gonna be in portrait mode. I know some people are gonna hate me for that, but here it goes. First time charm. So I just came back from a museum. So it's the museum of my province. It's actually kind of cool. I think they just opened the museum maybe several years ago, and they have a bunch of really cool stuff. And I didn't really film anything there, but I did take some Snapchat videos, so those will be the source for your entertainment. And yeah, just be prepared that the video quality is gonna be really bad, but at least you'll get a sneak peek of what there is in a Chinese museum. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna do a haul video because I did find some really interesting stuff in the museum. So I just want to show you a couple of things that I got from there and a couple of things that I didn't get, which I'll maybe put a floating picture somewhere around me so you can take a look at the selection of things that they have. But yeah, let's get started with the haul. So this is what I have. They're really not stingy with the bag situation. It's really massive. So I'm just gonna pour it all out. I got a document folder. This is from one of the really famous paintings. Yeah, and then here's the name of the museum if you're intrigued. So yeah, this is from a really famous painting, maybe like at least 500 years ago, if not 1,000 years ago. So on the back is another lady from the same painting. It's actually a really long painting. I'll see if I can find the source for this, and I'll post it somewhere here for you to see the whole painting. And I got a miniature painting. Yeah, inside this frame is actually the original material that they used to paint things on, which I think is some sort of special paper. Yeah, you can't really see it because it's wrapped in plastic, so you can't really see the texture, but inside this plastic film is actually paper material. And then this is a replica, definitely a smaller replica of the original painting with calligraphy, and it's 120 RMB, which is like what, like less than $20 for a nice piece of art like this. I'm pretty pleased with that. I also got a couple of fridge magnets. For anybody who's been to my place, they would know that I am obsessed with fridge magnets. I have fridge magnets from all over the world. Anywhere that I visit, I don't know, it's like a good souvenir from the places that you visited, so I like them a lot. So yeah, both of them are from some really ancient paintings, and then this one is actually in the same painting as the one in the photo that I just showed you, and this is from a separate one. But it's kind of cool, huh? I just noticed when I was in the museum that horses are a really big thing in ancient China. That's the main source of transportation for people, I guess. But yeah, they do worship horses a lot, and this is a really nice looking horse, if you ask me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the haul at the museum. I'm thinking about maybe doing just a general haul because things are really cheap in China. So I got little hair clips like these and earrings like these. So I don't know, maybe it'll be nice to do one like that too. So I will probably show you one later on in this video. So stay tuned.